Andrew Anderson with 21to21.com, and today I'm going to be talking about a blog post that I'm doing. It's called Blog or Die, and I picked that topic because I think that it's realistically it's true, especially for your business today. And if you're not online, and even if you do have a website and you don't have a blog, I just don't think you're going to survive very long. Or if you do survive, you're going to not be as healthy and you won't be as profitable as you can be. And a simple little blog can do wonders for you. And if you read the rest of the story here, I'll go into some of the details. I'll just check off some of the high points here, and I'm going to make sure that we don't miss too much. One of the things that it does for you, it allows your customers and your potential clients to get to know you and know your business and know your product. And if they're interested, they do want to read more. I keep on seeing some of the forums where I try and give back a little bit and help some of the newbies out there. They're talking about, oh, my copy's too long, or there's people out there giving advice that say that, short copy is better. Well, the fact is that they're absolutely positively wrong. In certain situations, short copy is better, but very, very rarely, unless you're doing an ad and you want to get it as concise as possible, and also for your headlines. But other than that, people want more information about your products and services, and if they're interested in it, they want to read a lot about it, and or at least get a comfortable feeling from you. And you can do this by the blog. Over time, they could get repeatedly exposed to you, and it's also a filter, because if people aren't a good fit for you and your business and your service, then they're going to find out right away, and you won't have to deal with an unhappy customer or a wrong client fit that is really not right for you or the client. So both parties do end up benefiting. But some of the high points I'm going to go over here is for SEO purposes or search engine marketing. A blog is probably the best single thing that you can do. And also too for RSS feeds and your social media, you're just leasing those spaces on Facebook or Twitter or any of the other things that are out there, MySpace and LinkedIn and Squidoo, and there's at least a dozen other ones. And if something happens to them, you're out of luck. You can talk about them, engage them there, but you want to bring them back to your special place where you can talk about more than something that only has 140 characters, a little soundbite, and they can dive into the details, get to know you, get to know your products and services or your company. And even if you're just thinking about starting a business sometime in the future, start your blog now, because it'll help season your search engine optimization. What that means is basically Google likes things that have been around a while. It gives you an advantage. They know that you're not a flash in a pan and that you're trying to, a lot of the scam artists, they'll put up things and try and get high rating Google listings. But Google's pretty smart, and you don't ever want to mess with them. And I only do, as I said this before, I only do white hat SEO work with them. I never try and trick them. I just try and find out what it is that they want and give them as much of it as I possibly can. And be real too with not only your customers and your clients, but with your SEO, because Google can pick up a trick. They have billions and billions of dollars and have attracted the smartest minds in the world in this area, and no one even comes close to them. So don't try and trick them. Just give them what they want. Know your niche, know what you're talking about, give people great information so that when Google does put you on the first page of their listings, that you have actionable information that's relevant, and then someone's going to be happy and go away with a positive experience from visiting that page. That's what Google wants. If they send people to your page or to pages that don't have the information that's relevant to that search term, or they're not happy, their clients aren't happy, and Google's not going to make as much money because people won't click on as many ads. So it's capitalism at its best. And it's also Darwinism as its best too, because the cream of the crop does rise to the top. So that's basically it. Although there's some really great content out there that has sucky SEO, so and that won't get up in the search listings. So you need to really become aware of that too. But back to the blogs. WordPress is the only way that I would suggest doing so. There's a bunch of other ones out there. typeface, and a dozen others. I'm not even going to talk about them because WordPress is so far ahead of the game these days that nothing can even touch them. They're probably way beyond 400 million installations, and there's some really, really, really cool things that you can do with WordPress for your blog. And in order to help you get started, money should not be an option. And we've got a special running right now. If you want to host your blog, your WordPress blog specifically, you can do it for $3.95 a month. And if you have trouble installing WordPress, we'll help you out and do it for free. That's absolutely right. Normally you can get charged anywhere from $50 to $150 to $200 to get that set up correctly. And then, so we just want to do this to help get you started because money should not be a barrier to getting your blog up and running. And we'll also show you some advanced techniques. And I know there's people out there that charge $700 or $800 or more for the course that we're doing on WordPress and how to integrate it into your business and get started that charge $800 or $900. And I'm going to give that to you for free. And there's going to be a whole series of them. And there's going to be tips and tricks in there that you won't find anywhere else. And anyway, Andrew Anderson, I want to cut this short. Read the rest of this blog and take a look at it and find out why blog or die is absolutely true and get your blog started today. Andrew Anderson signing off for 21 to 21 Profit Consultants. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Have a profitable day.